Tabor. Holy smokes. All the squirrels are letting everybody know there's this peacock here. How in the world is a peacock here? Who has peacocks? Where did it come from? The peacock is an ancient symbol of the returning of the golden age. What? He's stopping in front of the root ball. That's where we found stuff, me and Chris. Ooh. Do I continue to follow the peacock? This is a fresh break off of this right here. And it's interesting placement because it's right across from this root ball where Christopher and I found the Japanese coin flower or plant. Not flower, but plant, which is still right there. And I met a peacock right here. There's a peacock. It was down this path. It was like right here. We're over by the trees with the base structures. This little tiny one is still there. That piece of paper is still there. 3 rocks still there. And then this one has been added onto. You can see that this big branch right here, that's new since last time I was here. No more fresh material, but definitely more material. Sticks, branches. That's cool. Okay, I'm up at the structure. It is a Wednesday. This one, that's been, I think that one, no, it was this one. These have been placed back up, so it looks like there's a bit of reconstruction. This is over here, this is new, this pile. We've got little newer bunches of stuff, older bunches of stuff, plant material. want to say that's kind of new. This was an opening. Oh, look, somebody put something inside there. Let's go check it out. So, somebody left some stuff there. Look at this. That's all new. We got all of these. We got shelf system, new shelf system. We have these flowers that have been placed. Beautiful. Is there anything in there? I don't think so. Oh. Put that right there. This is right here. How beautiful is this? Very beautiful. See if there's anything underneath it. Nope. But this is, I don't know, maybe a day or so old, maybe 2 days old. We've got this. That is one of the fake leaves. Looks like a finger swipe. There's some etchings, maybe some fingernail marks. There's a bit of the impression left of the stick figure and the heart. Little bit. Amazing. And some fresh plant material up there. In the nooks, in the crannies. Those rocks. There's these 2 rocks right here. I'm just gonna, I guess like 3. There's this one right here. Is that a face? Those are gouges in this rock. And it's a happy face. Interesting. Put that right side up. And give him a hat. I'm gonna have to check my video and see if this was here on my way in. I don't remember if it was or not, but just stepping outside here now, and this is right outside of the doorway. Okay, over by structure 2, and a lot has been added to all of that. So check this out. This right here, this is new. This big, long guy right there. Been brought in and then built off of. It is very heavy. Who brought that? Who brought that, placed it there, and then brought all of these others to go up against it, right? This is the one that was in there, was inside. Looks like someone's been drinking. But look at this. Wow. This is like totally changed and it's being extended out. this plant material, all this grass. That's some new stuff right there. Look at this. Look at this bundle. Look at that. Look at that. Look at all of this. Awesome. This is pretty new. Awesome. That's still really damp and wet. Wonder when that was pulled out. We got this plant material. These have been dug. Look at this. Interesting marks. I mean, there are cans in here of someone enjoying beverages. This is new. And I think I saw a can under here. Yeah. Structure 2. So we got structure 3 right there, structure 4 right here, and all of this new stuff, all of the rocks have been brought out. This big old branch here is lined up here, touching to that, and we got this big long one right here, intertwined at that point. Everything touching. It's so important that everything touches, right? That's what we see. And then, check this out. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at this. I was gonna show you over here how they took all of that apart, but look at this right here. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 sticks in the ground. That is fantastic. Look at that. What's the significance, eh? I mean, other than like showcasing that they're here. You find this all over the place. Doesn't matter if you're 500 miles inside the wilderness with not another human around, or if you're in the park. Look at this. They're doing the same things. Same activity, same behavior. It's awesome. So there was so much built up on this one, and it is clear. It's clear. Also, this log right here, super heavy, probably 70-pound log, was up here. And it got brought down, but it's still here. And it has a little friend now. Another friend are these. This is so heavy. But it was easily placed up in the tree. Man, that's so cool. All of these are gone. And other things are being built. And sticks are being stuck in the ground, which is my favorite thing. I love it. Last time I came over here, I checked this little hole. And I had put 3 marbles in there. And they were not taken, but fresh plant material was put in the hole. So I left them there. I left the marbles in there, and I put this daisy flower in here to showcase, like, I see this. This was the plant material. This was my flower that I put in here. What is that? Is that a slug or something? Let's see. Who is this guy? Is he alive? Is he roly-poly? Come here, buddy. He's alive. Okay. Let's see if... Okay. I got 1, 2, 3. They're all still in there. I'm gonna fill it back up. I wonder how that slug got in there. I'm over here by the tree that Renee and I came to first, and then Christopher and I came to. And I had left the apple. Well, first I left the pear, came back, and I left the pear. Renee left a walnut shell that she had removed the insides of, put a stone and a T-tag in it. The T-tag had the message of inner peace brings world peace. And then weeks later, after it rained and everything, and I brought Chris back over here, the walnut shell was gone. The stone was laid out, displayed, and then the Yogi T-tag was actually underneath this. And there was no degradation whatsoever. And then I left an apple, took the stone, Chris took the Yogi T-tag. Apple is gone. That could definitely be critters, because the critters are here. But I had left my A glyph, and I left it with Renee, and then when I came back with Chris, it was still here, and now I'm here on a third time, and it has changed. It has changed into an asterisk, kind of. So that one on the bottom, this one going on top, and then that one connecting to all of them. I think that one was the one that I used to make the Y, and then the rest of these were used to make the A, but now it is this shape, which is pretty cool. I like it. You know, it's... How many other people know about this spot? I don't know. I don't see any other indications of people here, like, you know, beer cans or whatever. None of that is here. But that's here. I love it.